Okay, today I'm going to make this video to warn people about the purchasing silver and silver related products online from China or overseas vendors. Here I have some pendants which I purchased. I have already found several of them to be not silver as advertised. Here's a piece I tested this morning and it's not silver. Here's another hasp that came off of that same piece, which is not silver. So, in order to perform this test, we used a silver testing solution, which is 75% nitric acid and 25% muriatic acid. You should not handle this with your bare hands. So I would recommend not using the silver testing solution as I'm using it with bare hands. This piece here, I'm not sure if you can see it, but on the bail, the hasp, it does say 925. It has a stamp on it which says 925, which is usually used to indicate sterling silver, which is what these items were sold as. So I'm going to take, and first I'm going to test the pendant by placing a drop of this silver testing solution directly onto the pendant, the back side of the pendant. So if it was real, I didn't want to damage it or anything like that. Okay, so there's a drop of acid testing solution. If it is real silver, the solution should turn like a blood red and stay that color. If it's anything more than 90%, it should be a brown, dark brown to a blood red color. Right now, even within just a few seconds, the acid has turned to a aqua light blue color, which indicates copper rather than silver. And there's absolutely no silver content at all. Even the plating is not silver because the solution didn't turn red at all. It stayed orange for a second and then turned green. So this particular pendant, which has been sold as 925 sterling silver, in fact has no silver content at all. Now if I wipe off the testing solution, and you can see the spot that I tested, and you can clearly see the copper color, which is just below the silver toned plating, probably nickel, tin, or some other alloy they used to give it the silver appearance. And then the copper also is not magnetic, so this will pass a magnet test but will not pass an acid test. Sometimes they'll have a hasp or bail which is marked 925, and that will be real silver. In fact, that will be the only piece which is real silver. It's a deceptive practice, but it's one that's commonly used. This particular hasp is stamped 925. So let's go ahead and remove the hasp and test that separately to find out if the hasp is silver or if it also is a counterfeit. So I already know that this is a fake piece, so I'm not too concerned about damaging the item. It's all junk. So we're gonna go ahead and straighten it out enough so as to make it easier to test. So here's the hasp, the bail. So we're going to perform the same test on this piece. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and test the part that is stamped. 925. Here's the stamp right here. So I'm going to go ahead and add a drop of the acid silver testing solution right on the 925 stamp. Okay, you see it's orange, which is the color of the acid. It should be turning a brown or dark red color if it's silver. But you can see that it's not. It's getting dark. It's turning to a milky turquoise color. And here it's getting a little more dark. And I'm anticipating it to turn into a lighter green color or more clear. Preliminary results, no silver. And at very best, there may be a thin layer of plating which includes some silver, but it's certainly not the 92.5% standard silver as it was advertised. So as we can see, the solution is reacting, and it has turned to a mostly clear, somewhat green blue color. And now I'll go ahead and remove the testing solution from the piece. And this is what we have as a result. It is a, you can see maybe you can't, but it's a severely oxidized piece. And what I found from testing this hasp off of another piece earlier, after performing the test 2 or 3 times, 2 or 3 drops total, over a course of maybe 2 minutes, the plating is entirely gone, and you can see nothing but pure copper. That's kind of interesting to me that they have a piece of pure copper which is marked 925. So not only are the pendants not silver, but the hasp, which is in fact marked as 925 silver, are not silver either. So I didn't pay very much for these pieces, and so I'll go ahead and chalk it up as a loss. The amount it would cost me to send it back would be more than what I paid for the pieces to begin with. So lesson learned here, if the cost of the item seems too good to be true, it probably is. And always use caution when purchasing silver, gold, or any other precious metals online, because obviously some people don't have the integrity to stand behind their products. So there you go. Just a little informative warning against buying silver products online. Thanks.